So here at Recession Proof, some of the key components that we like to focus on are entrepreneur development, helping them grow within their own realm and industry, but also socially amongst our 26 different chapters. Bust down in the building. PoinDexter, it's been a while, baby, but I'm back. Welcome back, BustDown. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Okay, you looking good. I see you got your little blue suit on, your little tie. Okay. Yeah, I did put it on today. You know, I knew I was gonna be working, so I put the Recession Proof blue suit on today. Had to look my best. What you got going today? Well, I'm just shooting some content, getting ready to put out some marketing and advertisement for the university out, just to build some awareness just in the community. A lot of people have been inquiring, so I was just putting on some content out, marketing and advertisement, regular stuff. You know how it goes. You know I love advertising. You need to let me jump in there and help you? Nah, I really don't need your help, BustDown. I would love to have you involved, but just looking at the outfit that you have on, the ensembles and things like that, people not really gonna gravitate towards, everything that, you wearing as far as like the brand awareness and just what the brand looks like. You know what I mean? I got on the Recession Proof ring, Bust Down wedding ring. Come on, man. Glacier AP in the rarest form. This ain't that regular AP them boys be having online, baby. This 6 figures plus. You gotta understand it. And then check out the chain. Like, you see the R on the chain? What I need to show the tattoo? Come on, man. And I got on Recession Proof blue. You better check out the motherfucking boots. No, I get it. It looks, the watch looks real blingy. It's up to you. I just wear plain Rolex, but that blingy watch, it looks good. Even the Recession Proof blue, I get that you're representing the brand, but all the diamonds and things like that, it can be a little, what can I say? A little abrasive for some people. Like it could be a little distracting for some people and kind of a deterrent for some, because everybody doesn't like that lifestyle and the diamonds and the jeans, and that's not something that people just correlate with business. And those boots are quite hideous, if you don't mind me saying, BustDown. Oh, you trying to appease to everybody? What, you don't think that I'm well gravitated towards? Man, see, I'm gonna tell you, I always gotta teach you a lesson, man. I'm tired of you house niggas. Come outside. Who are you calling a house nigga? And I'm in the middle of shooting videos, man. That's very unprofessional, BustDown. Man, but what else do you expect from BustDown? Here he goes. There's always something with this guy. God. Man, what the hell BustDown gotta show me now? This guy. Yo! What the hell is this? Yo, listen, man. PoinDexter, let me explain something to you, right? How this goes and how this works. See, as a business owner, you don't always got to be behind the desk and always got to be in a suit and tie. That's not how I want to build my business. See, it's different angles and different approaches to it. See, the good thing about me is that I got a mascot, and I went and put the mascot on. Why? Because this mascot can be a representation of me in person. See, I ain't one of them online educators and online influencers that you don't see outside. Like, we really outside, really be with the people. And when you really with the people and you connect with people in person, you don't always want it to be a representation of just you. So that's why I got a mascot that can go out and communicate my brand. When you see the Recession Proof Viking, that's the same representation of me being in the building. People can take pictures and connect with my brand and know that it's there. It's multiple ways to communicate. It's not only having an online brand and a certain look. That is important that you have that look, but I also, PoinDexter, want you to understand that we be outside. So when I want to put my jewelry on, I can. It's a representation of me. But if I don't feel like going and stepping into that environment, I can send my mascot, and guess what? My mascot get way more attention than your little blue suit. You feel me? Now, on a serious note, BustDown had a good point. There's multiple ways to communicate a brand. That's the reason why I do these BustDown versus PoinDexter videos. It's just to educate that there's always two different approaches and there's never a wrong approach. And sometimes we have to be in a position to where we can interpret and respect the other side's approach and figure out how to incorporate it into our business. See, everybody may not want to wear a suit and tie, but everybody may not want to wear jewelry. But there is a place and time when you need to understand how to put a suit on, knowing, like when I go on news stations, knowing when I create certain content, knowing when I do certain podcasts to their audience, how I need to come and present myself. When I go to the New York Stock Exchange, it's mandatory that I wear a suit. We must understand how to put a suit on and be able to communicate in those environments. At the same time, it is completely okay for us to want to wear jewelry if we want to wear designer clothes, you know, and there's a time and a place. There's content that and marketing that appeases to and that fits to, and there's certain standards that you can make that work in certain environments where it works. And so I tell people, hey, listen, I have content where I wear my blue suit because it comes from personal branding. So when you look at personal branding and develop a personal brand, it's kind of establishing who you are as a character. When you look at a personal brand, I tell a lot of people, like, my personal brand, it's like a character, right? You look at BustDown versus PoinDexter. These are characters. You'll always see BustDown in a suit. He's going to be wearing blue. Sometimes when you represent the character who represents your brand, understand what it is that it represents and what it stands for. If your brand is super polished, you may need to wear a suit. And it may be good to make an identifying suit so it helps your brand grow, something that connects. See, I also established a mascot. It's just another thing to connect with my brand. I also established the R for Recession Proof. It's another thing to connect with my brand. You want to have connectors when it comes to your brand, with your name, what it represents, what's it mean. And then for Recession Proof, it was built around entrepreneurs being able to withstand anything in any economic times. Well, then an offset of Recession Proof is Recession Proof Blue. Then you got the mascot. Then you got the R by itself. Then you got the events that I do. Then you have credit to cash, Recession Proof style, and my different learning curriculums and learning styles. And then all of my different social media antics that I've done, seeing me at the fights. These are all things leading back to my brand. So I challenge you guys as you develop a brand. See, I have brands where I go to the fight, I'm wearing my jewelry, I'm in BustDown mode. I'm okay in that environment to be me, but my brand is still well represented. When people look up my brand, when they look for it, they'll be able to see what it stands for, and you'll be able to see the other side, the more professional side. I want you guys to challenge yourself to figure out, hey, if I'm more comfortable as BustDown, you don't have to go and try to be PoinDexter. It's okay to be BustDown. Figure out lanes and different strategies to make it cool for you to be BustDown and you to still be who you are. I have a smart car wrapped. I have trailers wrapped, right? And the reason being is because those don't have to be a representation face forward of me, of my personal brand, or how I personally want to present myself. I may want to go get a face tat. And if I wanted to get face tats and that didn't align with the personal brand I wanted to represent, then I would have to establish different measures to represent my brand. Just an example. So I want you guys to think about what you can do as an individual who may want to stay fly and get flying, wear Jordans, and you're like, yo, I'm still a professional. That doesn't mean that you have to switch over. It's just different ways that you can communicate your brand. Use mascots, use different things like that, and make the mascot fly. It just makes it cool for people and that gravitate towards you to come in and be in your community, because the only people that's going to rock with you is people that's comfortable with you as an individual and who you are when it comes to your personal brand. So just be mindful of who you are, stay comfortable, stay confident, and stay true to who you are, but always understand the flip side of the coin. And if the flip side of the coin is needed sometimes in your business, learn it so you can adapt it and help your business grow to the next level. This was another message brought to you by Him500, aka BustDown and PoinDexter. It's just two sides to a coin. Which one are you? PoinDexter, BustDown. Let me know in the comments who you feel like won this debate and had the best marketing strategies. Did BustDown win, or was it PoinDexter? Let me know. It probably was BustDown Boost that won you over.